Jamaican dancehall artist Spice made a startling revelation during her Ask Spice session with fans. She revealed that she almost got into a relationship with a Nigerian man, but later discovered he was a popular pastor who was married with kids. Although she didn't mention his name, she stated that he runs a big church in Lagos. This has sparked curiosity among fans, who are now eager to know the identity of the pastor. Now we have done some digging, and contender number 1 is Enoch Adajer Adeboye, also known as Pastor Daddy Go, a Nigerian pastor, and the present General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God, which is one of the largest churches in Lagos. He also served as the second national president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria. Adeboye married Folu Adeboye on the 17th of December 1967. He is a father to 4 children, 3 sons and a daughter. But the pastor's views on marriage and gender roles has some eyes rolling in the age of #MeToo. Even in this conservative country, he has been active on social media over the last decade, and when he posted some lessons for women on his wife's birthday in July 2020, it snowballed into a Twitter storm that sparked a big conversation about feminism. He said, "Your husband is your head and you must regard him as such at all times," he tweeted to his 1.3 million followers. On Instagram he added about his wife, "It does not matter what is on her itinerary. If I say, I would like you to go with me to so and so place, she would cancel whatever she was to do and come along with me." In a post in January, he advised his married son to sack a secretary he was looking forward to seeing at work, which did not go down well. And in 2016, he had this advice to bachelors: "Don't marry a girl who is lazy. Don't marry a girl who cannot cook. She needs to know how to do chores and cook, because you cannot afford to be eating out all the time. She needs to know how to do chores and cook, because you cannot afford to be eating out all the time." The televised address to his congregants riled women activists, but his reception was not all negative, a fact borne out by the success of his church, which he runs like a business. Those flocking to church are happy to offer donations or purchase church souvenirs. Most of them agree to give 10% of their income to the church, a practice known as tithing. "Anyone who is not paying his tithe is not going to heaven, full stop," he told his clerics 2 years ago. It is hard to know the true extent of Pastor Adeboye's wealth. The lines are blurred between what belongs to the church and what is his. Estimates of his fortune vary from 65 million to 130 million. This puts the former University of Lagos maths professor, who refuses to speak to the media, in the same league as the country's music stars, and richer than most of Nigeria's foreign-based professional footballers. Born to poor parents, he cuts a relatively humble figure, and those close to him describe him as much. Yet, he or the church owns a university, a Gulfstream jet, and some fancy cars. Contender number 2 is Johnson Suleman, born Johnson Sule, the 24th of March 1971, who is a Nigerian televangelist and the senior pastor and general overseer of Omega Fire Ministries International. Pastor Suleman is a father of 6 and recently celebrated his 20 years marriage anniversary with his wife, Dr. Lizzie Johnson Suleman. In 2022, Pastor Suleman had a week filled with rumors of sex scandals. A popular blogger alleged that some Nigerian actresses had sexual relationships with the apostle. The blogger released a list of fewer than 30 female celebrities alleged to be the cleric's mistresses, adding that more people were missing from the list. Some of the actresses on the list have rubbished the allegations. Suleman also denied the reports. Speaking at his church, Omega Fire Ministries Crusade Mighty Turnaround on Wednesday, the preacher said he was immune to controversial statements and allegations. He said some of the actresses who were romantically linked to him do fellowship regularly at his church. The outspoken preacher said, "I'm being accused of knowing some people. These are people who come to my church. Should I deny my children because of what is being written? The list is not long enough. Make it 200. I am the one who will disappear that blog. You attack politicians, you attack celebrities, and you came for me. You have entered my trap. If you are brave, reveal your identity. You can't be hiding. Reveal your identity. Drop your address and let's pay you a visit, the cleric said. Speaking further, Suleiman cursed Nigerians who went on social media to troll the actresses listed in the scandal. Some Nigerians went to those people's pages and began to insult them. Anybody that typed an insult, anything they insult those people with will backfire on them, because let me tell you the problem. Some of us, do you know why we don't speak again concerning Nigeria? The problem of Nigeria are Nigerians, he added. Lovers of the apostle took to social media to pray and celebrate his marriage, while some asked why always Apostle Suleiman. Last year, a Nollywood actress Kioma Ifeoludaike alleged that she had an affair with a preacher. In 2018, Nigerian singer Stephanie Otobo alleged that Apostle Suleiman indulged in immoral acts with her. Following the allegations, the Canadian-based Nigerian singer was arrested by the clergyman and spent some days in Kirikiri prison. Following her release, Ms. Otobo alleged that her phone containing a song she was working on was seized a few days before she shot her music video. She also claimed to have lost over $3 million meant for her video shoot featuring Temaya due to the controversy involving the apostle. Months later, Ms. Otobo refuted all she had accused the clergyman of, saying that Suleiman never had an affair with her. She said some politicians had asked her to set the clergyman up. However, in what is now looking like a roller coaster move, Ms. Otobo recently surfaced again when she released what she labeled nude photographs of the apostle. She also alleged that Apostle Suleiman was plotting to kill her. Ms. Otobo posted screenshots of video calls and intimate images she shared with the clergyman. Stephanie Otobo is budding Canada-based Nigerian singer, shot to fame in 2017 after making public her alleged affair with Apostle Suleiman, the general overseer of Omega Fire Ministries. Ms. Otobo alleged at a news briefing in Lagos in 2017, and at the event, the singer answered questions from journalists, shared details about what she alleged was Mr. Suleiman's sex appetite, sleeping habits, how they arranged their meetings, and the payments she received. In a letter to the Lagos State Police Commissioner in February 2017, she accused Mr. Suleiman of illegal procurement of abortion, a threat to life, and attempted murder. Mr. Suleiman has since denied having a relationship with Ms. Otobo. His spokesperson, Frank Shebu, claimed the pastor never met Ms. Otobo in person nor promised to marry her. Pastor Suleiman is worth $25 million. The final contender for the pastor, who Spice was involved with, is Paul Adeoluwa-Jefferson, born the 25th of January 1963, a Nigerian pastor and televangelist. He is the prelate and metropolitan senior pastor of the House on the Rock Church headquartered in Lagos, Nigeria, with branches in several cities across Nigeria including Port Harcourt and Abuja, as well as in Johannesburg, South Africa and London, UK. He is also the convener and host of the Experience Gospel Concert in June 1995. Jefferson married Ifeoludaike Jefferson, born the 16th of September 1972, a former beauty queen and now a respected minister and conference speaker well known for her clear and practical message of hope and empowerment. Together, they have 3 children. Now there is not as much controversy surrounding Pastor Paul Adeoluwa-Jefferson as the previous mentioned. Do you think he is the one Spice was dating? And not to mention, his net worth is approximately $50 million. What do you think? Comment below. Let me know your comments below, and remember to subscribe to Culture Reports, like and share.